Alrighty then, hold on to your gadgets. After today's tech update, we've got a call from my weekend show, The Kim Commando Show, that's just too good to skip. When you use Google, do you ever get that gnawing feeling that you're somehow feeding a beast that's compiling a massive data file on your life? Your fears are well-founded. So today, here's a way to say adios to Google and never look back. I'm Kim Commando for NetSuite. Download the CFO's Guide to AI and Machine Learning for free at netsuite.com/Kim. We can dump Google with just 3 easy steps. First, realize that Google is no longer either the only, the best, or the fastest search site. Step 2, try all 4 of these free and well-tested privacy-based search sites. Step 3, start with DuckDuckGo. It's a funny name, but it does not track your searches. Next, Startpage, based in the Netherlands, claims to be even more private than DuckDuckGo. Ecosia contains ads just like Google, but it doesn't sell your data, and they say all profits go to planting trees. Finally, Dogpile comes through Google, Bing, and Yahoo to help you find what you're looking for. Join 500,000 folks and get my free newsletter at getkim.com. Hey there, tech lovers and wannabes. Want to stay ahead of the game? You've got to check out my YouTube channel. It's amazing. So many people are loving my new and improved channel. For starters, we've got fresh how-to videos every week, like how to block those super annoying political text messages, let important calls through even in Do Not Disturb mode, and oh boy, watch out for sneaky QR codes that can actually brick your phone. It doesn't stop there. Join me for Kim Commando Today, a fun podcast where we break down the latest tech news and trends. It's like talking tech with a friend, minus all the boring stuff. You'll get the latest tips and tricks to keep you in the know and have a little fun while doing it. Plus, who doesn't love being the tech-savvy one in the crowd? So head to youtube.com/Kim Commando, hit subscribe, and make sure you never miss a new video or podcast. That's youtube.com/Kim Commando. And when you're there, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That's youtube.com/Kim Commando, with a K, of course. And I'll see you on the video. Now, check out this amazing call from the show. It's a real gem. Jim in Kihei, Hawaii. Hello there, Jim.
Hey, Kim. Thanks for taking my call. Huge fan of yours, not just the show, but also the newsletter, where I've gotten so many ideas.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So I read a recent one of your newsletters where you talked about dealing with Amazon. I don't remember all the specifics, but you mentioned some of the issues people have with packages, et cetera. But it didn't really cover the 2 common problems that I have. One is when items never arrive, but Amazon tells you it was delivered. And the second case, which actually we had happen to us recently, is where the wrong item arrives. So we ordered a $10 item, and instead of sending that item, they delivered a calendar, which we didn't order. And
That's so frustrating.
It really is. And of all the buttons you can push, track package, return or replace item, share a gift receipt, write a product review, a lot of these delivered items in my orders thing don't have a get help button. Some of them do, and I think that's fairly recent. But anyway, I'm just wondering if you have like a shortcut to tell them what they tend not to ask you, which is, I didn't get something, or I got the wrong thing.
Right. Well, I'll tell you, there's a magical button, and you have to know where to find it. Okay.
Okay.
Is that basically you go into your orders, and then you can say report an issue, and like you mentioned, sometimes it's not always. It's always not evident that what
Right.
your issue is not on that checkbox on that list. And so if you go to customer support on Amazon.com, is that they're going to say, okay, you can chat with one of our representatives. Okay. If you look closer in little tiny letters, it says, we can call you. Yes. Okay. So you give them your phone number, and honest to goodness, if you have and it's always helpful if you have the order number handy. And so the rep calls you, and it's so great because you can actually speak to a human being and you can say, I didn't get what I wanted, or I got this when I wanted this, or it arrived broken. Do you really want me to send back 12 candles that are full of glass? I mean, let's think about this. And so that's where I have found a lot of help is having that ability to have them call you. You know, it's interesting, Jim, because I just recently taught my husband how to do this because he was so frustrated with something that he bought. I'm like, just have them call you. He's like, Amazon's not going to call you, Kim. I'm like, yes, they will. Okay. Now you owe me a back rub because that's the way it works. So, so give that a shot. And, you can always give feedback on the issue too on the product page. But I think if you can just know that phone number is there and you can talk to a human being, and that it really does take the frustration out of dealing sometimes with Amazon. And Jim, thank you for your call. And mahalo. Big virtual hug for listening. Now, if you want your questions tackled, head to komando.com and find that link that says email Kim. Yes, sirree. Every single note you send me becomes my must read. Hey, be the tech guru among all your friends and fam. Sign up for my free newsletter over at getkim.com.